Intermissions. Hello, folks. I am here again. Yesterday's stream was mad short, but we back in action, baby. We back in action. Well, my miniature Air Force Ones come today. We gotta go straight to screen block mode, though. I gotta find an outfit for the character here. We got a couple of themes. Yesterday I said that I was gonna try to find a mod like that would be nice and desertous. I found two. One kinda sucks, but it's okay. It's good enough to use for photos. The other was absolutely impeccable, but you had to solve stupid riddles and all kinds of other dumb crap just to get to it, and I got tired of it, and I'm like, okay, that's enough of this. So, unfortunately, we won't get to see that one. Maybe. Maybe I'll try to download it back and see if there's a way to skip past all that extra crap, because the map from the pictures looked incredible, but you literally had to solve riddles and puzzles just to get in there. If y'all know me, I can't stand riddles and puzzles. It's like, get to the fucking point. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I need to find my old background music playlist. Forgot what happened to it. So, unfortunately, it didn't work. But I'm going to try again and see what we could make happen. Get all these out the way real quick. I kind of want to do, outside of the going over to the desertish map, I kind of want to go with like some kind of more like spookier photos for this one. We're going to start with Aaliyah since I'm already on her and her body type is on. I'll probably do Cleo as well because I ain't did none of some of my other characters in a hot minute. Okay, here we go. So that was unfortunate, because that map was real pretty. It was real pretty. But I'm like, I ain't got no fucking time for no dang riddles and puzzles. Because then I would have to do that for all of my Red Guard characters. They had... It's like, I'm not doing that. Come on, man. Let's get to the dang point, dude. That crap wasn't getting to the point. That crap was wasting my dang time. And it was already kind of late too. I'm kind of glad I did, because I ended up making a real clean beat. I always forget how to go back to the Hermaeus Mora zones. I know you gotta find one of the books, but that takes a long time to find those books. I'm gonna search it up after this. For now, let's just find her a good outfit real quick. And then we're gonna do three, the usual. 3 characters for Skyrim, 3 for Cyberpunk, and if I have time, because this stream will probably last to about 2 to 3 p.m. Western time, PST time. So we'll be here for a few. So it'd be a nice, good, healthy, long stream. I just gotta think of an outfit real quick that'd be kind of cool, or something similar to what she's wearing now. Because I did a couple of photos while I had her in that area. There's an area you have to do before you actually get to see any dang thing, which is about where I gave up at, because I'm like, I do not. I hate puzzle stuff. Puzzle stuff is annoying as fuck, because then you have to sit there walking around clueless for the next who knows how long until you finally figure some dumb crap out. It's like, I am not trying to do all that. Okay, oops. I am not trying to do all that. I just wanted to see a real pretty desert map. It looked nice as fuck too, that's the unfortunate part. It was way nicer than the other one. The other one I downloaded that did work just fine. It's not bad, but it ain't great either. It's got some decent areas you can use for photos. But that's about it. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? There's not a whole lot more going on with that there map. Got some cool looking NPCs they made. Little chicken. But that's about it. Chrome. There's barely any dang thing. That is barely a fucking outfit. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'll be forgetting some of the stuff people make is not very YouTube friendly. I don't even think I've ever even used that outfit. Cause it's like barely any dang thing there, man. Certain stuff I won't even use because, you know what I mean, that goes a little, goes a bit beyond what the heck I do. I'm trying to see if there's a lot of silver. A lot of silver, or maybe like a black type of outfit with some green, because the Hermoris Mayor's outfit place, y'all know it'd be green, unless you don't play Skyrim. But if you do play Skyrim, you know it's a lot of green there. A lot of green, a lot of dark colors. Problem is I always forget how to go back, because you gotta like find a book, but I never remember where the books are because I barely ever use that place. Which is kind of dumb, because whenever Halloween comes around, I'm like, what Halloween photo should I do for Skyrim? I always like, dang, I ain't got no ideas. Soulcarn exists. Fucking the Hormairs zones exist. So there'd be a lot of Halloween ideas that I could do, but I always forget those two somehow. I'm sure there's a teleport command. I'm probably just gonna do that. I gotta think of an outfit though. I kind of want it to be more armor-like if possible. I don't know if I have a lot of... I think there's some silver. Silver might work. I usually do a lot of mixing and matching anyway, so we're going to try some mixing and matching here. Like with this armor has a lot of silver pieces to it. Might be able to make use of that. Oh, you know what? I know another piece of gear that has a lot of silver and black to it. Kind of like a tarnished look. If you're in there, if you're in that zone of the game, anybody who don't know, the Hermoris Mayor's zones is from one of the DLC spots. And when you're in there, the entire place is the sky, the atmosphere is like green liquid every fucking where. It's just all green. Right, but the actual like land that you're walking on is thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of rotting books. So it's a real nasty looking place. You could tell it would smell very green, very moldy, like rotten paper. Which, if you never smelled rotten paper before, it's very green. It's like you get hit in the face with a nature times 50 million. Probably because the chemicals are all up in it too. Rotting and spewing out and crap. What is that armor called? Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me scroll back up. This necromant gear is pretty dang good. It's got a lot of silver pieces. I don't know if it got any green though. Oh no, this is the Lich King looking stuff. It might work though. Some of these pieces might work. Like the number 1 pieces. These number 1 pieces look very tarnished. You grab a bunch of pieces, see which ones work best. Kind of mixing and matching, you know. Trying to see what does and what doesn't work together. That's what doing fucking photos for your character is all about. Figuring out what works and what doesn't. You just mix a bunch of stuff and see what you like. See what works the best. See, like they got this scythe that got green on it. She's not a scythe using character, but this is the type of photos I would use for Halloween, but who fuck wants to wait all the way until October? That's a long way away from now. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time from now. I just realized I have the screen hidden, but she is dressed. She ain't wearing much right now, but she is dressed. So y'all can even at least see what the heck I'm looking at. Hold on. Let me back out real quick. Just put some shorts on her real quick. Because y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I just kind of realized that. Y'all don't even at least get to see what I'm seeing. Oops. I put the dang outfit on, but I didn't take the other outfit off, so it's just a bunch of crap clashing into each other. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? Let me pull up to... What the fuck is that? That's the dang chicken. The game ain't even connected. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. You pull up to her crib real quick so we can empty out her bags. Lakeview Manor. The Lakeview, please. A lot of mixing and matching that goes on when you're building outfits. Seeing what does and what doesn't work. One of these days, though, because I'm already knowing she got way too much crap in her joint, as we're about to see. I need to just grab all of her gear that isn't Skyrim gear and just trash it. All this mod gear, I need to get it off of her. She more than likely has way too much gear. Why in the world? Hold on, folks. Intermission again. Did I? Oh, okay, it took a hot minute to load. Okay, she got her gear on now. Lydia was walking around fucking naked. I'm like, I know dang well I gave Lydia gear. Lydia got gear. What's going on here? He trying to fucking play me, man. Trying to set me up. A lot. She got too much crap in her dang her bank. Or not bank. I'm thinking of Warcraft. She got too much because my characters on Warcraft got too much crap in their bank. Auto saving in this house is detrimental. Come on, man. There it go. I ain't been here in a minute. This joint right here. Yup, 10 tons of crap. Need to take all the... Ooh, nope, I need... That was going to be part of the outfit we're trying to make here. We're going to keep that Necroman. We're going to keep that stuff. Or feather earrings, get rid of that. Might need that. The gold no more. What's going on with my voice? Don't need the gold anymore is what I was trying to say. Now we're not going to use gold. I want to go with mostly like a rusty, like, kind of like rusty silver look. Or just some form of silver. It don't even have to be like busted silver. Okay, that's all that brings prep. Oh no, not that. Oh, quest item anyway. Won't be needing no swaggy glasses. Block 35% with your shield. I must have picked that up to sell because she doesn't use shields. She don't use shields. She's not a shield wielder. My other character. And what about her weapons? Keep the scythe for looks purposes. I don't know why she has two-handers. She can't wield two-handers. That's not her style. I don't say why she got a stolen item. That was a part of the mod yesterday. I don't steal nothing on this character. You're supposed to steal some crap. Then what happens is it sends you to the new map, or it gives you. It starts a quest line to go to the new map. The problem is they wanted you to do so much dumb crap. I'm like, I'm quite sick and tired of this already. So where my daggers at? Oops. Bunch of Stormwind gear down here. I was like, I'm pretty dang tired of this already, I ain't gonna lie. So I tried my best to keep going with it, but it got annoying pretty fucking quickly. I do not like puzzle stuff. It's like, come on, let's get to the dang point. We just beating around the bush here. That crap is I feel like puzzles to me is like kind of a waste of time kind of thing. Unless you really enjoy puzzles. If you don't enjoy puzzles, It just feels like like you're wasting a lot of valuable time. Like, we could have gotten this done already, but here we are, still doing this. Grab the evidence for now. Because, usually when I build sets for photo purposes, they're not very good for actual combat, so if she get attacked, needs to be able to fight back. I don't think, though, what would be a good fit. Number one, I need to figure out if I could if I can even get back there. How do we even get there any dang more? Because I sure enough always forget. Let's make our way over to Solstein real quick. Got a picture with no picture. Read one of Her Majesty's Black Book may transport you to the realm. Read it again to escape. That's the problem, though. If I'm not mistaken, what the fuck? If I'm not mistaken, they kind of just like pop up. They're never in the original position, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong because it's been so long. Skyrim, find Black Book. Excuse me, sir. Where to find the Black Book? Oh, let me put my swords on. Oh, I didn't get her no dang armor. Nah, she'll be fine. We got 2 ebony swords, she'll be fine. 7 specific hidden locations across Solstein, usually in dungeon or quest-locked area. Waking dreams. Yeah, I don't be remembering where the fuck that is, though. I done been to a few places on her song. Sunstone, Fort Frostmoth. I think it might be the barrow here. The barrow. The barrow. The fuck. But at the same time, it's easier said than done because I got a lot of dungeons here that I've ran through. Tel Mithril requires... Oh, Tel Mithril. I did that quest line. I finished that whole dang thing, as a matter of fact. Oh, I forgot to share today's video that was posted. Whoops. What is wrong with that character's face? Why is it smooth and weird looking? Alrighty. Now, which side is which? Because I sure enough don't remember. The kitchen? I don't think the Black Book would be in the kitchen. I mean, unless it is. But I have a good reason to believe it wouldn't be in the kitchen. In the kitchen cookie cake. Ma'am? This ain't the main building. It did say apothecary. I wasn't paying attention. It's been a long time, okay? It's been a long time since I've done this quest line. I'm pretty sure this is one of these two. This one. It's gotta be. It's got the bigger stairway. Yeah, there we go. Got the bigger, crazier stairway. Kind of a bad time to be making use of this stuff, you know. But come October, I'm sure I'll think of some some more spooky photo ideas. Staff enchanter. I need to do this quest line on my staff character, who exclusively only casts with staffs. The gold ain't stealing, so I'll take it. Take me to the Black Book. Where's the magic book? I gotta talk to one of you. Who's who? I forget.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Oh, somebody money. Hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me. No, I'm sitting on 280,000. Where is the book? I'm missing something? That's that then. A skooma eater. I don't even know why I'm looking at those. The Black Book is huge. You know the black book when you see the black book. Problem is, I don't see no book. I don't remember if it was in a specific position at all. I don't know, man. I don't know where the heck it is. Arcane enchanters these fools need. Gracious. Yeah, I don't be stuff it. Look it up again. Where's the locations of the magic book? Found in Colbjorn Barrow during... See, because a lot of these are during quests. The problem is, where's the permanent one? Where is the permanent book? I kind of forgot how to even swap black book abilities. I think it's in the middle of wherever the black book takes you. Where you fight, what's his name? Where you fight the other Dragonborn. And both Dragonborns could have been real powerful together, but he just had to be the only one. Only to find out that he wasn't that guy. Temple of Mirak. Not actually where Mirak is, though. Remembering correctly, excuse me. I think I found all 7. Let me... Oh, okay, that's what it's called? Apocrypha? Skyrim. How to get back to Apocrypha. Open your inventory and... Son of a gun. All this time I've been trying to figure out how to get back. You tell me all you have to do is fucking read a book? Hold on. What is the book called? Black Book Waking Dreams? I don't have a Black Book Waking Dreams. Did I leave it somewhere? I must have left it somewhere. Gotta check all my houses. I got like 4 houses. That would be this house and the one in Whiterun. Okay, I must have left the book somewhere. You have to have it once you finish the entire quest line. Which I did, because I do have Bend Will. This right here. That means I put the dang book somewhere. And don't know where. Because I forgot about that. So... Hold on, let me, know what to do. Because I have absolutely no idea where that book would be right now. Cheat room! Need some water. I was supposed to get some water. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. All keys, all what's names, where's the books? Magic book. I don't even see it in here. We passed by where it would have been. Most of these will not work. Fine, I just need my book back. Dang it. I don't know what I could have done with it. This character's kind of fucking old now at this point. I've done a lot with this character, so I have not the slightest clue of where I could have possibly put it. What DLC is that? Dawn Guard or is that Dragonborn? Black Book. Supposed to have waking dreams. So as you can see, it has a little eye next to it, which means I have read the book. But now that I'm looking at it, there's two I have not read, so that means I never actually finished it. We might have to turn this into a gaming stream. Let's see, Skyrim. Where to find filament and filigree. At the end of Calbjorn Burrow. I keep saying, what the fuck I keep saying Barrow? Alright, looks like we're on an adventure now. Because apparently there are two books I have not read. Which I kind of don't doubt that. As long as I've had this character. Some of these places I have not fully completed. Need some actual armor though. I feel like I just saw the name of that. Calbjorn Burrow. I just saw that. I do not remember where. Hrothmund's. Let's try Hrothmund's. She not gonna make it in this, I mean, we were supposed to finish up building her outfit anyways for when we get there. May as well, continue building it. Let me see, what do I have? So, what the heck did we have so far? Where did I put all my black books, though? I don't remember where I put them all. Got a bunch of forearms, some dang shoes. We don't even have a full outfit yet. She's just gonna have to be in the red dress for now, looking like fucking Ada Wong from what the heck is the game called? Shoot, Resident Evil. Resident Evil. I recognize this cave. I recognize this cave. Yep, this is this one. I thought I finished this one time. Is that not on this character? I don't know what other character I could have finished it on. A lot of my other characters ain't quite high enough to be here. It's like something you had to do here, but I do not remember what. The fuck? Good money. Bet my character don't use shields. Good cash though. There's a bunch of modded gear in here that ain't even regular gear. I do not remember who here. Okay, let's look it up because I would like to get back to doing some pictures. But we're missing some books, so. Let's see here. Where we at? Oops. Got a lot of quest. I need to finish these. There must have been at some point where I forgot to do a save, and it backtracked her a little bit, because I did this. Summon Dunavir. I did that. He was flying around, he was attacking crap. It was cool. But at some point I must have made a mistake and had not saved on accident. Okay, so let me see something real quick. What do you do with this? What is this? Oh, this is a quest. So this has nothing to do with the books. Okay, let me see. Filament and filigree location, man. Okay, so let's get back to the books here, because we are here mainly to do photos. This is supposed to be predominantly a photography stream, okay? Just wanted to make sure this wasn't a part of something. This is for a quest, which I do remember doing, but maybe it wasn't on her. It's not like she is my only high-level character. I have a lot of high-level characters, so could have been any one of my other characters. I just kind of forgot. I have 3 characters who are sitting in 40, 3 characters who are sitting in 30, so not my only high-level. Of course, I know you can get much higher, but I haven't legendaried any of my characters' abilities yet to make them higher. Mainly because I haven't really felt like doing that. So if you don't plan on legendarying any of your abilities, 30 to 40 is pretty high. One of these days, one of these characters is gonna get high as fuck though. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, I've been here, but I never finished it. So pull up, do that real quick, so we can have all the books, and then I'll be able to teleport back and forth in the future as well for when I want to do some Halloween theme. Miniature Air Force Ones come today. Why Nike? I said Nike. Call of Duty swag is getting better. They hired somebody. The swag is getting there. Now, how the heck do you get down here again? Oh no, I forgot. Where's that message at, man?
We've
Oh.
got a crew on it. They're not sharp, but they're working hard. Come back soon. See how they're doing.
They're not be playing me, man. Or maybe this is why I never finished it, because this guy taking his sweet time to send messages back. You know what? Yeah, I remember this now. He still ain't sent the message, which is crazy, because you know, it's not like I ain't been playing this. How the heck I ain't get the message yet? Unless I do have it and I kind of forgot to respond to it. If I'm not mistaken, this is blocked off. You gotta wait for them to do their thing. Random skull here. I hear music. Get up there! Get up there! Oh, really? I jumped down on accident like a dang fool. I hear the what's name music. Oh. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you gotta wait for them to do all they thing. I don't know what that just did. I don't think it did anything. Problem is, old buddy is taking his sweet fucking time, eh? Maybe one of these days I just need to keep her logged in. Ah, dog, what the fuck happened here? Ow, you piece of garbage. Where the heck I step on? Oh, I didn't even see that. Let me open it up. I don't think I've ever fully went down here and discovered it either, though. Did I just do a 360? We in the same dang place. Okay, yeah, so you can't fully discover this place yet. So this would be the reason I ain't got the book yet, so we're just gonna have to cheat and teleport there. We have to wait for them to dig all of this down. That's the top of the dang joint. I just realized what the heck I'm looking at. That's why when we get here, it's loud. Not doing it no more. That's the top of the dang, what's the name? Alright, we're just gonna have to cheat the system and teleport there after I figure out a good outfit for him. Need a lot of silver, a lot of tarnished looking gear if possible. We already got the good weapon. It should be nice and green too when doing photos. We're just gonna have to teleport there. Skyrim. Port. Apocrypha command. Because, Book Dungeon 1 and Book Dungeon 2. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to do that. Excuse me. Because I do not remember where the heck any of that crap is. Let me see. Let's continue building this outfit here. Because we've been at this for nearly an hour. We ain't took a single picture yet. We ain't took a single picture yet. I'm trying to remember what the heck every outfit is. I got so many dang clothing mods. I'm trying to remember what is what. Like I said, I kind of want it to be real rustic looking. Real rustic. A lot of silver, but real just dusty looking. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I was looking for the animated wings. I don't know how that would fit this. Maybe some dragon wings, maybe? Royal vampire. I think this has some real brownish, silverish looking stuff to it. But of course it all has to match. Gloves. Goes out. We already took some stuff from that set. The Dark Assassin was about. I got so many dang clothing mods, honestly, I'll be forgetting what half the stuff is anymore. Oh, this set, the Dreadlord looking set, looks like look like somebody took the Dreadlord gear from Warcraft, or maybe Sylvanas. Might be Sylvanas from Warcraft. Look like they took her gear, put them into here. If I'm not mistaken, though, the gear we're adding is mostly a brownish color with silver. That purple not really gonna work that much. Maybe I could be wrong. Lower pieces of armor. I'm thinking maybe this color. What is that, number 5? Yeah, number 5 might work. We'll see once we put it all together. The problem is I don't want it to look too refined. You know what I'm saying? I want it to look like a fucking ancient guardian that's been trapped in this area for who knows how long. So I'm trying to keep it. I'm pretty sure this is Sylvanas' gear. I'm trying to make it look real busted, but still, you know, saucy. which is easier said than done when you're putting together various pieces of gear. Azernite, what is this? Oh, this is what I was looking for. I don't think this had green, though. I think it was blue, orange, and red. Yeah, blue, orange, and red. Some of the pieces might work, though, like these sleeves. The sleeves look real busted. Yeah, like these ones. They're all scratched up, got holes in them and crap. Let me go with those just in case. Gloves as well. They might work. Similar colors. We're using like 50 different pieces of gear to make one set. If I do it properly, it should come out good. If I don't do it properly, you'll be able to tell that it's 50 different pieces put into one. Which is what I don't want, of course. I want it to look like, oh shoot, you can't even tell that that man just put together like 5, 6, 7 different pieces of dang gear. I know this got a couple of pieces. That's the brown with the silver. That might be a little too dark though. That's too gold. I'm thinking maybe this. The gloves. There's another set of gear as well from whoever makes that gear, but I forgot what it was called. Animated wings. That's what I was looking for. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we shall see. Black feathered wing. Down there, it might work. Now is not the time. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna try to hold it, but I can't make no guarantees. Oh no, those will work way better. Those look plagued, like plagued wings. That's kind of what we want. For the look of what we're going for here. And let's try to find one more set and then I'll put the stuff together, see what it look like. See what I can make happen. Let me try. Oh, this might be the one set that I was thinking of from that person. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So that's the darker stuff. That's the ebony stuff. So we're going to go with the silver. Silver should match more. Test out the top. Test out the legs. Gloves maybe. Neck piece. That might work. Undergarment might work. Sleeves might work. And maybe the shoulders. No, those ain't the shoulders. These are the shoulders. Whoops. Alright. Now, we shall be back, because we can't keep her in the Ada Wong looking dress. We gotta see what will work and what will not. So let me put together we about to cobble together some bullcrap. And maybe, just maybe, it'll work. Let's see, how many different sets of fucking gear are we rocking right now? We got Dragon Wings, so that's 1. We got Obsidian Knight, that's 2. We got Royal Vampire, we got Chronomancer, we got Dracania. We got... Oh, not that, that's what I picked up out the treasure chest. We have 7 different sets in an attempt to make this work as one. So now I just... Oh, no, 8. I scrolled up a little higher and saw that there was more. That's not gonna work. That's too silver. That's too clean looking. That looked like that armor was freshly made like 2 seconds ago. Well, actually, hold on. Number 1, we gotta teleport to the zone. I just realized that. We gotta make sure this teleport actually even works. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her little dress back on real quick. We gotta teleport to the zone and actually make sure it works. Hopefully this doesn't cause the game to crash, because a lot of times it actually, matter of fact, quick save. Because I'm never actually directly connected to Skyrim when I'm playing Skyrim. So what happens is it allows it to move nice and smooth, but I can't use the console. Pause the game, connect to, and it crashed. Well, expected that. I'm never actually connected directly to the game. The problem is when you play too long without being directly connected, when you want to connect to it, it crashes. We're going to directly connect immediately. I'm going to quick save her in the new zone. Or not new zone, but in the, what's the name zone. I'm going to come back out so it don't be so laggy. Actually, there's no reason for that, because once we take the pictures, that's it. Then we move on to the next character. Any dang way. Which I'm going to have to change body types for. But actually, not yet. I'm Cleo. Because I have not done photos for my rogue in a hot minute. Or my thief. She's not really a rogue. She's more of a thief. Secret. Get out my fucking face. I want to see my little Air Forces, man. I'm waiting for my little Air Forces to come through. I'm building a custom figurine. So I bought the little character some forces. I got 2 fits. One is gonna be a very Korean style, US style outfit. Like a little pink shirt. She got the super baggy pants with the little Air Forces. And then the second outfit is gonna be a black suit with black high heels to match. She's gonna be swaggy. And then in time, I'll probably get her some other little outfits. It's gonna be for... I want to make another character too. I actually want to make 3. One that's more of the old school style. Skyrim taking a sweet time to load. One that's gonna be more of the old school style figurine. That I'll probably make like a male character, make him look like a superhero and crap. Probably try to make him look like my fucking Skyrim character, Roderick, my werewolf character. Roderick the werewolf. And then I'll make 2 other ones. Well, the one I already got on the way. I wasn't supposed to, but I'm like, I'll be making some money, so it'll work. It'll work. And I gotta check through some of my shoes anyways. There's a couple more items I want to sell. I have a pair of shoes, a few pair of shoes actually, that I don't think I care for anymore. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell them. The downside is 2 of them are Chinese shoes. And don't get me wrong, I ain't got no problem with the little Chinese shoes. The problem is, those were the first gen Chinese shoes. If you're a real sneakerhead, you will dang near rock any type of sneaker that's fire looking. Let me directly connect here so we don't crash again. Okay. And at the time, Amazon had these Chinese joints, or as we call them, the Chinas. They're no brand. They don't look like, but they don't look like anything. So they were perfect. They're their own style. The type of shoes that you will see a lot of Chinese folks rocking. They didn't look like some off-brand Balenciagas or no crap like that. It was its own actual shoe. And so I used to get a lot of those joints. Here's the thing though. They done stepped up the game in the world of cheap Chinese shoes. They done stepped them up like crazy. Nowadays, they be making all kinds of crazy looking Chinese shoes that are way swaggier than the ones that we were buying at the time. So I'm like, well, fuck, I need some of those. So the old school ones gotta go, you know what I mean? The old school China's gotta go. Downside is I'm probably gonna sell them joints, be able to sell those for like $10 at best. $10 at best, man. Alright, boom. Here we are. It's crazy because this place looks horrible and amazing at the same time. It's going to be great for our photos. I don't remember where the heck this is, though. I don't think it matters too much, though. Let's get out of this blinking because I don't know how many of y'all handle that. Heavy armor forging. I'm sure I read that already. Yeah, see how much laggier it is now? Now that we have her here, I'm gonna save. Oh, boom, this is the outside. It's nasty as fuck in this place. Towers of rotting books. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty as fuck in this place. So I'm gonna have her face in this direction, though. That's pretty. In a terrible way. I don't know if this quick save is gonna get rid of my other quick save. I guess it doesn't matter, because we could just teleport her out, back out to Whiterun. I'll be trying to be careful sometimes, because you don't mess up your what's-the-name. Okay, she got an auto-save and holding sign, so we good. Alright, let's go ahead, quit, back to desktop, and now we're good to go. After an hour of streaming, we will finally take pictures. Oh, it hasn't been an hour yet. Close. Close. Go ahead, open that back up. But yeah, I wanted to make some figurines so I could do even more real life photos. Because I noticed the one issue I have is when I'm rendering big videos, because I got one more large video to render for the Warcraft channel before I kind of call it. I'll be wanting to take more pictures in real life, but sometimes it'd be like mad late. Obviously, I'm not gonna go out while it's like fucking 10 p.m. We'll be taking pictures and crap. I mean, you could, but in this desert, there's not a whole lot to look at. And I need a vehicle. So I'm like, I got my little cars that I can take cool pictures of with the giant garage that I had bought for them. And make, you know, do some cool little forced perspective to make the cars look nice and realistic. But I don't have any little characters outside of my actions, all my figurines. But, you know, you kind of run out and they can't be posed. So I wanted to make 2 custom female figurines and 1 custom male figurine. The male, I want him to be more old school. Like an old school Wolverine type of joint. He gonna be kind of like superhero looking, honestly. And then the 2 female characters will be just, you know, figurines essentially. Get them different styles and whatnot. Of course, this is going to be a slow process because it is expensive. Not cheap making custom figurines. Holy crap! See why people be selling their figurines for like $600. It costs about $300 just to make one, and that's if you're trying to go down to the basics. I'm kind of just doing basic, regular style characters. I'm not trying to turn them into superheroes. Which is why the male one is going to be the slowest, because he's going to be expensive. You know what I'm saying? This crap is not cheap. But whenever you see like pre-sale for figurines and crap, I see why now. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. But because I'm gonna have a lot of money coming through, kind of sort of this week. Not a lot, but a decent amount of money coming through this week. I'm like, all right, I don't mind buying this stuff because I will be making the money back for sure. It is not cheap. It is not cheap. And like I said, all I did was get the character 2 little outfits. 2 swaggy little outfits. Alright, we are back in action, and as you can see, it's no longer lagging. Now we have to put together the outfit, so we shall hide the screen real quick and make sure that we can actually make a proper fit here. Yeah, that crap is expensive, so the male figurine, he's going to be the slowest to create because he is going to be expensive. So I wanted to start with the least expensive one first. And today, the miniature Air Force Ones will be here. You know I had to get some Air Force Ones. My favorite shoes of all time. I had to get the little figurines, some forces, man. It would have been illegal not to. As a man with 10 million pairs of Air Force Ones, I had to get the little characters some Air Force Ones. Okay, this chest piece and this bracer is nice together. Let me test out the other pieces real quick, though. It's really trying to see if these match each other at all. Those do not. That is 2 completely different colors. They got mad different body type joints you can buy. Like I said, you could get the more modern style, which is the silicone joints, and then you could get the old school style, which are the ones where you can actually like see the joints and all that. So for the male figurine that I want to make him more of the old school style, where you see all the different joints and everything, make him look like a superhero. It is not cheap. Especially if you want the character to be black. I wanted to make the male character be a black character. But it's not the easiest finding the pieces. And when you finally do, oh boy, it costs. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. So I'm like, alright, let me go with the easier one first. Which is a basic, well not basic, but the more simplistic, modern style silicone joints. Oh, I removed the gloves on accident. Hold on. I'm messing up here, folks. I'm trying to make it match. Okay, I think the only problem we're having here is this chest piece doesn't match the rest of the pieces. But at the same time, it is also the best looking chest piece. So it's gonna be a tough one to choose. Kind of matches to these pieces. Let me see, where did I put the gloves? I accidentally took the gloves off. I wanted to look like all her life she'd been having a fight in this dang place, which would be the truth. If you up in a place like this. Okay, let me take those gloves off because I didn't actually mean to put those gloves on. They're a little too small. The bigger gloves were better. No, where's the bigger gloves? Oh, it's the bracers. Are those colliding at all? They're colliding a little bit, but it actually kind of works in a way. See, now if I give her that belt with this underpiece, you really won't even be able to tell that it's a little glitchy. Trying to make this work. But I wanted a custom, more of a custom look. More of a custom look. I'm thinking most people would probably prefer it without the belt. But at the same time, this is barely a dang belt because after all, it is Skyrim modding. Let's keep it 100 here. Armor in Skyrim, in the world of Skyrim modding, is not armor. At least for the female characters, not. I ain't complaining. You feel what I'm saying? I know a lot of other people who do be complaining, though. There's tons of open armor for the female characters. People just don't be looking hard enough. I got a lot of it. I have a ton of Farkin armor. But I also download the other stuff, too. Shoot, like I said, I ain't complaining. I'm trying to get some more little trucks, though. I need more little trucks. I got mad cars. I'm mainly, for me personally, 164 scale and 118 scale is the best. 118 is perfect for the large cars because it's not too big, but it's not too small. The parts articulate and they move well and all that good stuff. Where's the wings? I forgot where the wings were. You know what I mean? And then for the little cars, 164 is perfect because it's not too small like 187. Oh, there's the wings. Should I even give her a helmet? I probably should, because she doesn't look spooky enough. She got her little curly hair and whatnot. The lighting in this place kind of makes her look fucking tormented, though. She don't look too good. She looks sick. But she also got a little smile on her face, so. Let's see if we can find her a good helmet. Alright. Boom. Set is completed. Looks pretty dang good, I would say, for having been 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 different sets on right now. Kind of thinking should probably go without the belt, though. The problem is we would have to do different underwear. Yeah, see, that's without the belt. That's with the belt. I would think more people would like it without the belt. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it more without the belt. I could just give her a different undergarment here. Careful here, let me be careful here. Switch it to that, then. But I do also kind of like the other underwear more. It's kind of, you know, it's a little better. It's a little better that way. Thinking I should give her. Yeah, she need a helmet. The fit. There's a nigga floating. Oh, that's one of the little lamp joints. Someone said, "Don't come over here now. Rupt me." I hate when that happens. I'm trying to take my damn photos and the NPC come out of nowhere just swinging for the fences. Boy. But oh yeah, I was trying to make a little custom joint. But like I was saying though about the shoes, I kind of remember I went off track from the shoes because we started talking about the figurines because I was talking about how I want to be able to do more photos. Mainly only when I'm rendering videos is when I have that problem. Or there's just those times where you kind of chilling, but you also don't want to be sitting in your chair all dang day. I'll be kind of wanting to get up and do some pictures. It'd also be too dang late to actually go out and do pictures. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just give me a little custom figurine? Where's a good helmet at? I don't know where a good helmet is. Kind of wondering, should I give her a helmet? She looked just fine without a helmet. Oh, we passed it. I'm like, where is a good spooky looking helmet? The chest piece. Not that one. Maybe my black character blonde hair. I'm sorry, I can't stand that. My black character is not about to be rocking no blonde hair. The fuck? Let me try those helmets. Hopefully they don't remove anything. Actually, matter of fact, hide the screen real quick, folks. Let me hide the screen real quick, folks. Because I don't know what the reaction of these helmets going to be. Sometimes you'll think, well, the helm should be a helm. It's the mask I'm more worried about. Alrighty, never mind. The helmet is not working. Her hair is sticking fully through it. The helmet is doing nothing. And the mask looks kind of dumb. Alright, we'll keep her without a mask. It'll be fine, I'm sure. But yeah, the modern day styles of the Chinese sneakers they be releasing, especially like on Temu, man. I ain't gonna lie, them shoes be clean. Them shoes be clean. I just spit on my mic. Goodness gracious, let me wipe that off. That's nasty. I need to update.
recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly.
Well met, traveler.
I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Borg a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Nabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a
Steward,
breath.
I have an idea that might help to
It's
bolster
nearly
the morale
time
of
to
our
collect
people in this
taxes on your
difficult time.
properties here in the city,
I
Briley.
think we shall have a grand
We'll need to
parade
visit
and
each
let
home
General
for an
Tullius
assessment.
march his troops from the Blue
Is it
Palace
that
to
time
Castle
again
Tower
already?
in all their
Very
glory.
well. Let's meet this evening and make the arrangements.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and...
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you're right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
As you know, Solitude's coffers are much depleted by the war efforts. Thane Eriker, you have a strong head for business. What do you suggest?
This is an unfortunate but unavoidable ebb in revenue. As long as we continue to support the Empire, our sacrifices will be well rewarded.
Listen to you, speaking of sacrifice. You've never gone hungry a day in your life, Eriker.
And what would my impetuous Thane Bryling suggest instead?
Simple. Let the Empire fight its own war, with its own funds, and without hijacking our supplies and soldiers. Let Hafingtar rebuild.
My lady, surely you're not that naive. Such foolishness would only leave us defenseless. The rebels would storm the palace in an afternoon.
The Stormcloaks only rebel because the Empire uses Skyrim as its personal larder. The more they take, the more support the rebels gain.
That is quite enough. Perhaps I will raise these issues when I have an audience with General Tullius. Would you like to plant some flowers?
I made a good choice coming here. Look, the fishes are fresh. Look.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay. If you lose your composure, you'll eventually lose yourself.
I'm trying wonderful. A blacksmith with patience.
sitting on his
How long has this fucking mic been unplugged? Are you kidding me? To look like all. Are you kidding me? How did that? I need to buy. I gotta buy a new mic. The mic's been unplugged since I started doing the fucking photos. Are you serious? Wolf character. Roderick the werewolf. Handle that. And I need a vehicle. So I'm saying this. It is. I think I just heard it unplugged. For the female characters. People
Okay, never mind.
Looking hard enough. I got a lot of it. Is completed. Looks pretty dang good. It's. Yeah, the modern. When the fuck? Ah! I gotta find a new mic, man. I need a new mic. It unplugged somewhere around this time. Oh, it unplugged here. The mic has been unworking for the last 2 hours. Sick. So y'all, oh man. Well, at least, well, that would explain why people would join the live and then bounce out real quick. They were probably expecting my voice, and then when they would enter the stream, like, huh, I don't hear nothing. Maybe he's AFK. Nope, Mike just decided to unplug for the last 2 hours. Sick. Nice. Love when that happens. I was so ready to do this stream too. We got 10 minutes. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do a photo set in 10 minutes. I'm gonna do it anyways. Not like I truly have to be somewhere. I just would like to get a little bit of my schoolwork done. And I need to exercise. I gotta get my exercise. I've been slacking the last 2 weeks. We went on a walk yesterday and I felt like I was fucking dying. I'm like, oh no, I've been slacking. I'm slacking. I ain't never felt like this when walking. A walk? I mean, we were walking for a while, but nah, that's no excuse. So I've been slacking. I gotta get my walk on. Thought I was sick or something. Nah, I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm great. I'm feeling amazing right now. The mic unplugged some time ago. Don't know when. Don't know how. Well, you know what? Now that I'm looking down at all the cords, it is tangled with the controller. So at some point when I pulled my controller up toward me, it probably unplugged my mic. God dog, man. Alright, who have I not done photos on in a hot fucking minute? As I scroll through all of my characters, well, except for Melvy. I haven't done photos on Melvy in forever because he still doesn't have a fucking head. I don't think very many people care to see him, though. And I have not been pushing to do photos on him either. Irish V, it's March. Irish V, we ain't did photos on Irish V in a hot minute, and it's March. We gotta do some green, man. Got that green. I'm very disappointed. This stream was going fairly well as well. Outside of the fact that it took 10 years to actually start taking photos, but you know, that's a photo stream for you. You gotta figure out clothing, you gotta figure out where you want to take pictures, how to set stuff up. But that part didn't really bother me. The fucking mic being unplugged this whole time. Beautiful. I ain't deleting this stream. It's gonna stay up. I don't give a crap. These were some good photos. It ain't going no dang where. Alright. What the heck, man? So there was a lot I was talking about this entire stream, and y'all have absolutely no clue to the slightest of what the fuck I was even saying. For the past who knows how long. Turn this on real quick. Or actually, let me get her an outfit real quick so I can connect the stream, because y'all can't see nothing right now. Y'all can't see nothing. I don't even know what to go back and talk about because I was talking about so much. I don't even know what to go back and say, man. God dog, dude. Well, guess I'll try to bring it up and remember it in another stream some other time. Let's quickly do some photos for Irish V here. Let's make it green. Irish Spring, green, green. Big toe is itching. And that dang, the real pain of that walk I had yesterday, that was one of the things I was talking about. That real pain of that walk I had yesterday was the dang shoes I was wearing. Them craps was scraping up the back of my fucking ankle so bad that when we had got home, I put some alcohol on the back of my crap and that joint was on fire. I need to buy me some actual walking shoes. Probably won't be doing no walks this week, so this week I'm going to be doing 10 trillion push-ups so I can get my lung capacity back. And I need to do some more cardio exercises. I don't do enough cardio exercises. I mean, push-ups can be a great cardio exercise if you're doing a ton of them. The problem is, I've been slacking. Like I said, I've been slacking the past 2 weeks, so I ain't been doing a ton of nothing. I mean, granted, I've been trying to figure out how to get some money rolling and crap and, you know, important things like that, but you've been slacking for 2 weeks and then you just decide to go on a big walk out of no dang where. That crap was hurting. It really was my feet though. I probably could have went longer. My fucking feet. My pinky toe and my big toe was on fire from constantly rubbing up against the inside of the shoe. And then the back of my ankle, on both of my ankles were on fire because they kept getting abrased. Alright, hold on, let me hide the screen real quick. Gotta hide the screen real quick. We're gonna do green. Give her that Irish spring green look. It's gonna be Irish spring green, but it's gonna be I don't know if I have that much green gear actually. Oh, well, spoke too soon. First thing I clicked on was a nice forest green. A nice forest green for the Irish lady. Pear? That's not green enough. I need me some proper walking shoes. Probably some proper low tops. My fool self decided to go on a walk in some high top shoes. Which is not exactly the best move. Because exactly what I had happen was the back of my ankles constantly rubbing against the top end of the shoe. Because my socks, I wear ankle socks. Or no, not ankle socks. Well, no. I don't know what these are considered. I don't know if ankle socks are the ones that go over the ankle or slightly below the ankle. I hate the socks that are slightly below the ankle because when you're walking, they start to shift downward. And then by the time you're done walking, your dang sock is underneath your foot. I cannot stand that crap. So I wear the ones that go slightly above the ankles. But when you're wearing that with some high top shoes and it's just rubbing the back of your fucking ankle the entire way through, that crap started to hurt quite a bit. Don't I have an Irish, I don't know why I said that like that, an Irish tank top somewhere? She should wear that. It's an Irish character, Irish tank top, man. I don't remember where that is though. Aha, found it. Ireland tank top. Purchase. What else would be good to match this fit? Maybe some jean shorts of sorts. Do I have any blue jean shorts? That crap started to hurt. Boy, I put some alcohol on the back of my dang ankle and that crap was on fire. So I'm like, alright, if I'm going to be going on any long walks, I need to get me some proper shoes. The problem is, when I do buy shoes, I'm not going to lie, I tend to buy shoes that I like and not shoes that are for actual form. The problem is I need to stop doing that, because when I do get me a little whip, which I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get me a cool little car, something, honestly, I'm looking at anything that's a four-banger, Japanese or American. Chevy Cavaliers, no Dodge. I'm not looking at anything Mopar, honestly. Mopar cars are great, sometimes. GM cars, there's a trillion of them. There's one engine that they'll put in all their vehicles and they work nice. Dodge does the opposite. When you're looking for a good, reliable vehicle, you want to look at the brands who will make one engine and put it in every vehicle, because you know that that engine has to be amazing. It has no choice but to be amazing because it's in all of their dang cars. Otherwise, all of their cars will fail. Much why GM is having a problem today, because they put a crappy engine in all of their cars. But they didn't do that back in the day. As where Dodge kind of did. Ford had one engine, they would put it in all their dang vehicles. Chevy had one engine, they would put it in all their vehicles. From freaking Cadillac down to freaking Buick, it would be in every single GM product. Japanese cars, they did the same dang thing. If there was an engine that they would put in one of their Toyotas, you could guarantee that it would be in another Toyota or a Lexus. Honda, same thing. Nissan, same thing. So I'm looking at a lot of Japanese four-bangers, a lot of American four-bangers, like a Chevy Cavalier. These are cars that eat gas sometimes. Yeah, and I'm looking at a lot of cars like that. 90s to 2000 Civics, Corollas, Cavaliers, you know, them little tiny cars, and stuff like that, because they eat gas sometimes. Sometimes you be driving them dang cars and it's like, dang, did I even lose a gallon yet? And then you look at the speedometer 50 miles later, it's like, oh, there we go, now we're almost empty, finally. You know what I mean? I'm looking at a lot of stuff like that, because of what I plan on doing when I finally get me a little whip is I'm gonna be doing DoorDash like crazy, Uber Eats like crazy, and any what the heck is it called? Any public photography jobs I can find to be making some decent money on the side. Especially some of those photography jobs, they pay quite a dang bit, like the real estate photography. They will give you a stack. They will give you a fat stack if you do some dang good pictures. I got a DSLR camera that I've been using for who knows how long now, so I know that's not really gonna be much of a problem for me. I'm trying to make some dang shmoney. You know what I'm saying? So I need me a little four-banger. Dude, I might even get a little four-banger pickup truck, honestly. Four-bangers do not eat gas. They're incredibly easy to repair, incredibly easy to fix, and when you need to fix it and you can't fix it yourself, it is the cheapest thing you can send to a shop, because you know them shops, they love overpricing every dang thing. That's dang near with anything. They will overprice that crap and then tell you that that's the truth. Well, guess what? I'm driving a little four-banger, so good luck getting a lot of money out of me. Where if you're driving this big old V8, and that's why I'm looking at little four-bangers. I don't want no dang big old V8, unless it's a Crown Vic. Crown Vics get decent mileage, and they are bulletproof because they're fleet vehicles, taxis, police cars. Any Panther body will last you forever and not eat that much gas. That's like I used to be looking at a lot of those beautiful 80s G bodies. They are incredibly reliable. Up until you talk about mileage. Gas mileage is low on those cars. I don't want something low. I want something that's going to be doing 20 and above. A lot of Panther body owners say that their cars easily do anywhere between 18 to 24 miles per gallon, which is beautiful, especially for such a great looking car like those Crown Vics, those Grand Marquis, stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm looking at four-bangers. I want a car that will last on the dang gas mileage is like 30 miles per gallon and crap. And cheap as fuck to fix. So if I can't find a Crown Vic, I did not mean to do that. If I can't find a Crown Vic, I will easily take any little four-banger that I can get my hands on. Honestly, I'm mostly leaning toward the Japanese ones, because you can make those little cars so pretty. But a Cavalier is not bad either. You can make Cavaliers look pretty dang good. But I'm also looking at some of the V6 cars, like your Buicks, your Buick LeSabres. I want to choke on my spit. I'm trying not. It's a good thing I got a cold bottle of water here. Your Buick LeSabres, stuff like that. I'm looking at reliables, cheaps, with great gas mileage. Well, even with the Buicks, I don't want the supercharged versions, because that adds a whole host of new problems that I don't want to have to deal with. So I'm avoiding the supercharged ones. As fun as it would be to have a 260 horsepower supercharged Buick with 340 foot-pounds of torque, as fun as that would be, it's not practical. I need something practical at this moment. I need a way to make money. I mean, I need a way to make proper cash. Those Uber Eats and DoorDashes, you're doing a lot of driving, so I need a vehicle that can handle a lot of driving. And, you dang near can't beat those. You dang near can't beat those. Okay, this is a good position right here. Now let's spawn one more building. I want it to look real Irish in the background. Yeah, see, that's the thing, too. I'm not looking for power. I don't care for power. I'm looking for a vehicle that can fucking drive forever. I will more than likely never touch the power rating. I might do some with the exhaust, make it sound deeper, nicer, no fart can bullcrap. But that's it. I don't want to touch the actual engine itself pretty much at dang all. I want that car to be as reliable. Oh, it's a cathedral, not a chapel. I want that car to be as reliable as as vehically possible. With them little Hondeezys, yeah, it's only 100 horses, but that 100 horses will last you for the next 70 years, and that's what I want. Up until I'm making some actual proper cash, where now I can kind of buy whatever vehicle I want for the purpose of swag and not actually giving a crap about its gas mileage. Of course, I still want that reliability. G-bodies are incredibly reliable. The Monte Carlos, the El Caminos, the Oldsmobile Cutlasses, the 442s, the Supremes, the Buick Regals, the GNX, they are very reliable. The engines that were in them, stupid reliable, but the gas mileage on them were horrible. So in the meantime, you know what I mean, just getting a vehicle that is going to be ultra reliable is priority number one. Like I said, it can even be the little pickup trucks with the 4-banger. Those joints still get 21, 23, 22, 24, 5 miles per gallon and crap. I don't care if it's a tiny little pickup truck. I'll take it. Although I'll probably mostly go with the cars, because the cars are a little bit more nicer on the gas mileage. You know, pickup truck body types aren't exactly the best for gas mileage. You're driving a literal parachute that's kind of built to swallow gas in that or swallow air in the bed. So I'm mostly looking at the cars, but I wouldn't mind a little 4-banger pickup truck. Wouldn't mind a little 4-banger pickup truck. One of them little Toyotas. One of my neighbors got one of those little Toyotas. That thing is nice. A real nice little truck. And in the future, you know, when I can actually afford getting the vehicle that I want, and that's what I'll do, is get the actual vehicle that I want. But for now, unless I start making a crap ton of money out of nowhere, which I would not mind. But for now, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at a little 4-banger. A little 4-banger with super duper gas mileage and fucking ultra reliable. So reliable, I'll be able to drive that thing until I'm like 50, 60, 70 years old. I wouldn't want to be driving it that long, because that means I'm not doing what I should be doing to get to my money. But you know, for now, something that'll last me ages. Something that'll last me the next 70 dang years. Alright, let's hurry up and do some photos for Irish V here. I still gotta do some schoolwork and some exercising. And I'm starving. Something to eat. My breakfast was not impactful. Not as impactful as I would have liked it to be, because I was gonna eat some leftover eggs I had, but it looked horrific. It was real bad looking. It probably wasn't actually bad. Just didn't look great. It was throwing me off, I'm not gonna lie. What the f is wrong with her leg? That crap was throwing me off. I'm like, something does not look right with these eggs. I'm like, let me make a peanut butter jelly instead. So I was gonna use some real fancy sub bread, but I forgot that is a very natural bread and you gotta use it quickly. If you don't, it will mold quickly. And that's exactly what it did. It was mold growing. I'm like, alrighty, well, there goes that breakfast. So then, so then I went to make me something else, and I'm like, okay. I look at the time, it's like 12:17. I'm like, I'm supposed to be starting this stream in like fucking 13 minutes at this point. I need to hurry up. So I'm like, I'll just get a bowl of cereal. You know how bowl of cereals are. Wasting a ton of milk and you'll be hungry in about an hour. Exactly what I am right now, hungry. Put that right there. Gotta make sure the lighting is good. Move her hand out the way. Irish V in the building. I haven't done pictures with Irish V in a hot minute. He doesn't have teeth. God, dog, I forgot to fix that. I added a mod where you could add some sick looking custom grills to all your characters, but you have to re-put their teeth back on. We're gonna have to do that later once I'm done here. I am quite hungry though. Hurry it on up, hurry it on up. Yeah, I'm trying to find very reliable vehicles. Something that'll take me all over this fucking desert, because this desert is big, it's vast. So you don't want a vehicle that you have to re-up gas every 13 miles, because that price will stack up. A big old desert. It will eat your gas mileage like it's fucking cereal for breakfast. You'll look up, be like, alright, full tank. Look back down at your fucking speedometer or your odometer, or the gas meter. Saying all the wrong joint. Be like, oh, look at that. I'm gonna stop at a gas station again. Just did that, but gotta do it again. And then when it gets hot too, you don't want some big old rumbling V8. Them temperatures, jump, them temperatures, jump. They jump hard. Like, it's already kind of warm. Matter of fact, it's hot as fuck in here. It is, we are in the middle of March. Not the middle, but we're in the early stages of March. We are already hitting the temps right now. It is 84 right now. And it's climbing. Matter of fact, on my birthday, it will be 96 degrees. We are already seeing the hundos. It will be 96 degrees on my birthday. Okay, you know what? I'm messing up. I'm like, why do these graphics look kind of poo? Just don't look like how I do my photos. That is because I did not turn the graphics up. I'm like, this don't look that good. Okay, there we go. I mean, it look alright, but it ain't like what I do. I see now. I see the issues now. Temperatures is climbing, so I need something super reliable. Something not so portly, although if I can, I will gladly get my hands on a Crown Vic, because Crown Vics are bulletproof. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of Camrys. Corollas, Camrys, Civics, Nissan cars. Anything, honestly, anything Japanese and anything American that's not Dodge is what I'm looking at. So GM and Ford is what I'm looking at the most. Hide the screen real quick. Now that we have the graphics high, it will pause. Yep, I was right. I say it will pause a little bit. Not for too long, but long enough. And she will be naked. There we go. My problem with Dodge, like I said earlier, is Dodge made amazing engines and they made a lot of crappy engines. The problem Dodge has is they made too many engines. Ford has very specific set of engines that they put in all of their cars. GM at the time did the same thing. They had very specific engines that they put in all of their cars. Dodge, on the other hand, had a million engines that they put in not that many cars. So if you got a ton of engine options for not a whole ton of car options, that means you have too much to work with, and some of those engines are bound to be trash. Which I'm not wrong, because some of those engines are trash. Some of them, a whole lot of Dodge engines are inefficient, low power, and gas guzzling for no fucking reason other than the simple fact is that they're just not a good engine. Like if I had to get a V6 from any brand, I would rather that be GM's V6s or Nissan's V6s. Maybe Toyota too, because they got some good V6s as well. Dodge? I don't want no fucking Dodge V6. What is a Dodge V6? What is a Pentastar? What vehicles did the Pentastar be in that actually didn't give you problems? None of them. Them Chrysler vans and the Dodge vans fucking stunk. I don't want that bullcrap. Them Dodge and Chrysler vans were trash as fuck. I don't want none of those. However, a GM V6, oh, we all know GM V6s are great. 4.3, 3.8, 3.6. Them dang engines were tough. Tough enough that they put turbos and superchargers on them. You know what I mean? With the Regals and the LeSabres. The Pentastar V6? It's a turd, man. I don't want that dang thing. Pentastar V6 is a fucking trash bag. It came in those dang caravans. The Chrysler caravans, the Beanos, and the fucking and the Dodge vans. Trash V6. Trash. I don't want that. Or like the 4.7 V8. I didn't even know what the fuck the 4.7 V8 was till my brother had got it in his pickup truck, and he has problems with that thing. It's a gas guzzling monster because it's not efficient. So I'm avoiding Dodge personally. Dodge got some heat, but only if you're willing to pay the money for that heat. Problem is, I see no reason to have a V8 right now. This is a little too bright. Let me bring the light down a bit. We got a pale character looking pale. That means the light is too bright. Or a pale character overly pale. You know what I mean? Them dang Pentastar V6s is poo, but I don't want that bullcrap. I want a GM V6 or a Japanese V6. Because them Japanese V6s was in practically every single... A Nissan V6 is in practically everything Nissan. A Toyota V8 is in everything Toyota and Lexus. Oh, Infiniti as well for Nissan. They got those engines in every fucking thing. So you know when you're getting a Nissan V6, you know you're getting some good stuff. You're getting a Toyota V8, you're getting some good stuff. Like a Sequoia. A Sequoia's V8 is in so many different vehicles. The Sequoia isn't the only Toyota product that has that V8. So it is a monster of a V8. It is incredibly reliable and it's not going to eat your gas mileage in 2 seconds flat. You know what I'm saying? I need something like that. Although personally, I don't really want a truck at the moment. I would prefer to have any small car. Trucks are in the future. We'll do trucks in the future. Right now, I want a small car. You know what I'm saying? I wanted like a short bed GM truck, but I'm like, a truck is still going to eat gas. Might not eat gas as bad as certain other vehicles, but it's still going to eat gas a little bit more than I need at the moment. So, let me go with a little four-banger car or maybe a micro pickup. Those are... I thought I changed her eye color. It's not. I thought I changed it green, something more natural. Unless I did and forgot to save. I'll do it later. Because the purple eyes is cool and all, but it doesn't look natural. I would prefer my character to have more of a natural eye color look. She's a redhead Irish woman, so she's got to have green eyes. Mainly because that's what I favor in redhead women. The redhead lady with some green eyes, god dog, boy. Can't beat it. In the world of white ladies, you can't beat them redheads with them green eyes. Maybe a black-haired woman with some gray eyes. That crap is spectacular too. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I need me a little vehicle that could last forever. I could do some jobs in. Keep the heater tucked. Keep the cameras tucked. Keep people's food tucked. Making some DoorDash cash. Not the most cash in the world, but when you're doing DoorDash and Uber Eats and you have an efficient vehicle where you don't have to stop to get gas, that's what makes the pay nice. A lot of people be trying to do DoorDash with inefficient vehicles and like, it doesn't pay enough. I spend most of my money on gas. Like, hey, your vehicle's not efficient, unfortunately. Gotta have something more efficient. You got something efficient? Oh, you could eat decent. You could eat just as well as the people's food you're delivering. You eat just as well as they eating, and then still have some on the side too. DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that works best when you have a vehicle that can roll forever. Like a Prius. If it wasn't for the fact that I ain't got the money for a Prius, I'd get a Prius. Prius get like 53 miles to the gallon, man. 53 miles to a fucking gallon. Holy crap, man. You could drive that dang thing forever. Forever. I think the battery gets like 20, the gas engine gets like 30. And if you roll it on hybrid, where it's using kind of both, the power of both of them, that's where you can average out at about 50-ish. High 40s, low 50s, depending on which one you get. If you get an older one, about high 40s. If you get the newer ones, the 50s. And people say the newer ones, specifically the 4th gen Prius, is they're incredible. They're a little expensive though. They're a little past my budget. That's the only downside. They're a little past my broke boy budget. So I'm like, let me get something swaggier anyway. Although the newer Priuses is not bad looking. I ain't gonna lie. I saw somebody have a Prius with a body kit slammed on some BBSs. I'm like, man, I'm about to get me a Prius. I'm about to be like the dang commercial. Prius for everyone. Them joints is not bad looking. They not bad looking. Little body kit on some BBSs, man. That's what I might do if I get me a little Corolla or something. Like your car. I fucking love your car. Tree. Your car is gorgeous. Gorgeous little car. I'm sure the gas mileage on that thing is pretty dang great if it's not giving you any problems. Because that's a lot of the cars I was looking at was little cars like that. Them joints, people saying they get an average of like 24 miles per gallon. I'm like, yeah, I need something like that. Pretty, sturdy, with absolutely immaculate gas mileage. It ain't, matter of fact, it ain't even really gotta be pretty. I just need something at the moment. I'm not being picky, honestly. I am not being picky. I don't even have room to be picky. Being picky about what car you should have when you don't have a car is insanity, you know? It's either, hey, you drive the car that's attached to you called your fucking feet, ride a dang bike, or you get on a bus. Or get whatever vehicle works best. Me personally, I'm trying to get whatever vehicle works best. I ain't got time to be sitting on no dang bus. Because I'm trying to make money with this. I'm not just trying to have a car just to have a car. I'm trying to have this be something I make money with too. No, let's go with the little fingers. She is a little Irish golf lady. You know what I mean? Little golf Irish woman. She's only not rocking black right now because we need her to have the Ireland shirt. So I'm not being picky. I've never been a picky person any dang ways. I ain't never been a picky man any dang ways. You feel me? I need something that's gonna help me make some shmoney. The Honda Day Soul. What is that? It sounds familiar. Let me see. Honda Day Soul. Oh, this little car. I've seen this before. The CRX Del Sol. Yeah, I've seen this. The problem is how much money people gonna want for this dang thing. I'm not being picky. I would drive that little car. I don't give a crap. I'd drive that crap out that little thing. If I can fit people's food comfortably beside me, my camera equipment as well, so I could do fucking some photography jobs on the way, which will also help with resumes and stuff like that. I would drive it. Like I said, I am not being picky. I am not being picky. Oh, I forgot they got the dual stream. Last time I did that though, it didn't seem like it did that much. I am not being picky. I need me a little 4-banger that gets 20 miles per gallon, unless I could find a good Crown Vic. I ain't gonna say no to a good Crown Vic. There's no way I could do that. I freaking love Panther body cars. Panther body cars are some of the finest cars ever. Can't go wrong with a Crown Vic, Grand Marquis, and they got great gas mileage for how big they are. A lot of people were saying how they're getting about 18 miles per gallon on average, 18 to 20 miles per gallon on average with that thing. A T-top? Yeah, I ain't gonna be picky with no little car like that. I am in no area to be picky either. Like I said, I have a car, so may not have a car, so what the heck I look like being picky? Either that or a bus. I ain't driving on no bus. People be stanking, doing all kinds of nasty crap. I'm cool on that. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and I have enough money to do what I gotta do, and that is get a car. That is get a car, especially because I'm not spending the rest of it right now. Only I might get me like a little bit of groceries, but that's not gonna cost too much because I don't need that much right now. That's about it. So let me not use up too many of these poses. Oops. That's about it. I ain't being picky. I gotta get me a little Del Sol. I'll drive that little thing like I'm king of the dang streets. Like I'm the king of the streets in that little thing. It's a decent looking little car too. Really not that bad looking. I used to see the Del Sol quite a bit. Especially in these modern days with a lot of the some of your best and favorite JDM cars being blown out of price because of fucking boo-boo head Fast and Furious. Can't really be picky. You might want a Supra, but are you willing to pay movie Supra prices? Is a Supra worth $100,000? Abso-fucking-lutely not. But because of old doodoo head Fast and Furious, you know what choice you got. I would love to own a Supra. I'm not willing to pay those Supra prices. Supra prices ain't normal. Had one lowered on Incus, I forgot how to say that name. Yeah, see, and that's all I would do. A slight lower, some nice rims, maybe a deeper exhaust, not no dang fart can, a deeper exhaust to make that inline 4 just rumble a little bit. That's it. What more you need? You keep your great gas mileage, you get a decent looking little car, you get something that can help you make some money. You know, back in the day there wasn't delivery services. Nowadays there's delivery services, and you just so happen to be one of the people who can do those said delivery services. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I will be delivering food. I'm gonna be a food delivery guy for a little while I can make me some good cash and put more money into my photography and all that. This channel and whatnot. And once you got, ooh, my back. Once you're doing all that you're doing and all that you need to do, you know, and you're making good money, then that's when you move up and you get to be picky about your cars. Right now, I do not have room to be Mr. Picky Man. I want to drive a Corolla. I want to drive a Civic. If it's not the EG6 and the EK9, I don't want a Civic. Man, fuck out of here. I'm gonna drive what I got to drive. And make me money. Make me money. Alright, we got 2 more and we're out of here. Because I still need to eat. I'm hungry. And I need to exercise. And I need to do a little bit of schoolwork. Can't not do any schoolwork at all. Gotta do at least a little bit of something. Especially because I'm dang sure enough. I'm about to be doing schoolwork on the weekend. We don't do that. No schoolwork on the weekend for me, boy. Give her a different smile that doesn't show the lack of teeth at the current moment. She look crazy. She look insane, man. Oh man, that mod got her looking crazy. The grills is clean as fuck, but it also has regular teeth, which I completely forgot to add to her because I have not taken pictures on her in a hot minute. That looks horrible. Missing teeth like that. That looks awful. I'm gonna get these photos edited up later. I probably don't have that much schoolwork to do, actually. I'll see. I'll see. I do want to eat, though. I'm quite hungry. I'm very disappointed that that sub bread was moldy. I was about to make the most delicious, decadent, and heavy-duty peanut butter jelly known to mankind. That crap was about to be fully loaded and delicious. And then I flipped the bread over and boom. Got that green. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I don't really like when my bread has green on it. I don't like when my bread has, you know, extra earthy flavors. Personally, I like my bread, it's that fresh bread, though. It says it on the package. I just didn't think about it at the time. It straight says, like, yo, you bought the bread on the 4th, you better finish eating it by the 7th. That's 3 days. You got three days to eat this dang bread. And they weren't wrong, because it's the 9th. That peanut butter jelly was about to be thick and delicious. Instead, the bread's in the garbage. Ooh, her hand. I just now realized that her hand looks horrible. Hold on, we're gonna have to pick a different pose. Her hand looked terrible. I ain't realized that at first. That hand don't look good. Gotta make her eyes green again. The purple was cool for a little bit, but doesn't look right. There's very few people in this world who have purple eyes. Very few. It is incredibly low number of people who have purple eyes. Like my Japanese character, she used to have red eyes, but I'm like, doesn't look right. Only people in this life who have red eyes are albino folks. Even that, through the rarity of being albino. Normal people don't typically have red eyes. I need to make her eyes green. And that is it. That is a full 10. I wanted to at least do one set for Cyberpunk. And we did some Irish spring green. Because St. Patrick's Day is coming. March, it's all about the spring. There's going to be a lot of cherry blossom too. Alrighty, my good peoples. Alrighty, Tree. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. But it's time for me to go. I am starving, and I got some work to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed, because I'm going to definitely be streaming more often. I'm going to try to figure out a schedule. I don't know if I'm going to stream on the weekends. I think I might keep it to the weekdays. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah, that's it for now. I gotta get some of these photos edited too. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I will be trying to stream more often, whether it be games or photography streams. It'll probably be mostly photography streams, but at the same time, it could be a lot of game streams too. Really depends on how I'm feeling, pretty much. I think it'll probably mostly be game streams, just because the photography streams are harder to do, because getting photos done is not just... Obviously, as we saw, it took me a whole hour just to set up the very first photo session on Skyrim. So we'll see. I'm gonna figure some things out. With that being said, though, everybody, thanks for stopping by. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. See y'all next time. I'm out of here.